chance to see the master's design. If only the Spirit will open our eyes to the truth that this is for your glory, all your glory, everything designed for your glory, all your glory, and all for your glory, yeah, and all for your glory, yeah. Every trial, every way, avenues to give you the praise, focusing my heart, warning others where we all had to start. If only the Spirit will open their eyes to the truth that this is for your glory, all your glory, everything designed for your glory, all your glory, and all for your glory, yeah, and all for your glory, yeah. Every breath that we take, every word that we speak, everything that we do, may it all point to the truth that this is for your glory, all your glory, everything designed is for your glory, all your glory. Help me live my life for your glory, all your glory, shine bright for your glory, all your glory, oh, for your glory, yeah. Oh, for your glory, yeah. Awesome. Hey, it's so good to see you guys. My name is Matt Fawcett. On the count of three, say your name. 1, 2, 3. So nice to see you all. Now we all know each other's names. This is going to be a great night. Feel free to laugh, clap, and sing right along. Every once in a while, I get asked if I do cover songs. I'm like, yes, I do. This one's from some of you may know, called David. Lord, you have searched me, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my every thought. You discern my going out and my laying down. Before a word was on my tongue, you know it completely. Before a breath was in my lungs, you knew my heart, you know my heart. In my heavens, in the deep, you are there, you hold me. If I rise with the wings of the dawn, or settle by the far side of the sea, there is nothing in nor out of this world that can separate, that can hide me from you, me from you. knit me together, whoa, in my mother's womb. And I will praise you, for I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, that I know full well. Before a word was on my tongue, you know it completely. Before a breath was in my lungs, you knew my heart, you know my heart. In my heavens, in the deep, you are there, you hold me. If I ride with the wings of the dawn, or sail by the far side of the sea, there is nothing in nor out of this world that can separate, that can hide me from you. From you. Search me, oh God, and know my heart, you know my heart. Test my anxious thoughts, oh, and lead me, oh, lead me. Search me, oh God, you know my heart, you know my heart. Oh, lead me, oh, lead me. In my heavens, in the deep, you are there, you hold me. If I rise with the wings of the dawn, I'll settle by the far side of the sea. There is nothing in nor out of this world that can separate, that can hide me from you, me from you, me from you, me from you. Anybody know what psalm that's from? David, perfect. Psalm 139. Whoever said that? Nobody said it. That's okay. It's funny how often it's like seeing a car. As soon as you see like a white Toyota, every single car after that, every other one is a white Toyota. After writing that song, and like every other pastor, like that I would go to a different church and hear a different message, like, well, we're gonna open the Psalm 139 this morning. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Which, I don't know about you, but if you look around the world, it is slightly crazy. And there's two things that I think about that. One of them I'll say tonight, and the other one you can ask me about afterwards. But our life being, or our world going more and more crazy causes you to either lean into your beliefs or change them. And I think so often we're being pressed by culture to change everything that we believe, everything that we grew up with. And I think that as believers, we're called to lean into what we truly believe, which means that we actually get to live out our beliefs. Can we all be honest? No, we're not all okay. We're all bruised and broken, just in different ways. Oh, can't we all just listen? Take another breath. Maybe we'll all learn we're no different from the next. You can't fall from where you didn't climb. You can't escape the truth with with 1,000 lies. But I believe there's more than what you see. And I believe the truth will set us free. There's hope for you and me, 'cause I believe. Can't we all just hope for the best in everyone else, instead of putting our hope in nobody but ourselves? Can't fall from where you didn't climb. You can't escape the truth with 1,000 lies. And I believe there's more than what you see. And I believe the truth will set us free. There's hope for you and me, 'cause I believe. Nobody's perfect. We've all fallen short. But thank God for His grace and mercy that takes the broken and restores. 'Cause I believe there's more than what you see. And I believe there's hope for you and me. 'Cause I believe there's more than what you see. And I believe the truth will set us free. There's hope for you and me, 'cause I believe. Can we all just admit we won't always get it right? But I believe that we can still try. Thank you guys so much. How many of you are coffee drinkers or like coffee? All right, here's another question. How many love coffee? Same hands? All right. So, like Scott said, I used to work here, and one summer there was a super popular song that we would ask people before they got hired if they enjoyed drinking coffee, because as a camp counselor working at camp, you need the Holy Spirit and caffeine to be able to continue to do ministry on a consistent weekly basis. So this song was pretty popular at the time, and so we started singing it as a joke during some staff training meetings. And unfortunately, I'll tell you now, it's a fair warning, if you don't want this song to be ruined for you on Sunday mornings, it's going to be, so sorry about that. I still get text messages from my brother-in-law saying, guess what song we sang on Sunday morning? So, this song is dedicated to all you coffeeholics, caffeine addicts. This one's for you. Awake I come with tired eyes, searching for woe satisfied. Last night was late and dawn came fast, and in the haze my alarm was smashed. Caffeine, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My am weak, caffeine is strong. Inside myself is where it belongs. So say I trust in it too much, and I could stop, but one pot is not enough. Caffeine, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense against tiredness. Caffeine, how I need you. So teach me how to make French press. I heard it was by far the best. And if I can't get Starbucks before I die, there's some Sumatra by my side. Caffeine, I need you. Oh, I need you. And every hour I need you. My one defense against tiredness. Caffeine, how I need you. You're my one defense against tiredness. Caffeine, how I need you. My one defense against tiredness. Caffeine, how I need you. So you're welcome, and I'm sorry. So there's some other songs that were popular at camp. This one's more autobiographical than it is anything else. You know, camp's known for a lot of different things. You got the climbing wall, you got the swimming pool, the lake, the zip line, and of course the biggest one that everybody knows camp by is relationships. Sometimes where people know relationships are happening and sometimes not. As this song you might find out. Camp girl, lover of my soul. Camp girl, I'll never let you go. I've known you all of 3 days, and I have loved you, girl, in more than 3 ways. And I love you, we should be friends, and I won't stop chasing you till this week at camp ends. Oh, camp girl, lover of my soul. Will you sit on the bus right next to me on the way home? Hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. This is our fate. I'm yours. Hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. And this is where realism kicks in. Camp boy, terror of my soul. Camp boy, please leave me alone. You've asked me out every single day, sometimes twice, and I rejected you even threw mud in your face. And I don't like you, no we can't be friends, and I will run from you till every day in white ends. Oh, camp boy, terror of my soul. Why don't you go over there and just leave me alone? Hey, yeah, yeah, one's so hard. Camp girl, breaker of my soul. Camp girl, why did you say no? I asked you out, yeah, but I was nice. You didn't have to say no 700 million times. But I still like you. Maybe we can be Facebook friends. And I will love you, girl, till this week camp ends. Oh, camp girl, lover of my soul. Can I tell my mom all about you when I get home? Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey,
What was the name?
I think the proper response to what was her name is which one? And this is coming from the camper's perspective. But, like I said, it is a little bit autobiographical because I did meet a camp girl. Yeah. It's really awkward because my in-laws are in the house. And, not really. But I like making awkward situations every once in a while. So this is kind of fun. But she was a really nice girl. And I thought she was way out of my league. I didn't have to think that, she was. But how many of you remember the first time you said I love you to your spouse? Yeah? Guys are like, yep, I do. Just make up a good story and you'll be fine. Well, the first time I told my wife to be, I love you, she looked at me with butterflies in her eyes and her eyelashes just kind of blinking a lot. She said, that's nice. Kid you not, you can ask her afterwards. In fact, you should. Her side of the story is just as good. And the reason was because she didn't want to say I love you to anybody but her husband. Aww. Unless you're the guy in the relationship and you have 6 months of complete utter unknown of whether or not this is going anywhere. And it wasn't until I popped the question that she finally said I love you. Again, aww, that's so sweet. As a songwriter, we like to commemorate things, so this is about the first time I said I love you to my wife. We were staring up, looking at the stars, making wishes, they all just fell apart. The stars, not our dreams. We're young and restless, wild and free, oh, hoping that we would someday be. And looking into her eyes, I said, for the first time, when you say you love me, I know it's true. Come storm or rage and see, it can change the truth. 'Cause when you say you love me, you do. Only when I ask the question, did you let me know that my pursuit to be with you didn't leave me in the cold? And looking into my eyes, she said for the first time, yes, when you say you love me, I know it's true. Come storm or rage and see, it can change the truth. 'Cause when you say you love me, you do. Three little words changed my world, turned it upside down. I never knew meaning till it was tested out. But when you say you love me, and I know it's true, and come storm a raging sea, and it won't change the truth. 'Cause when you say you love me, when you say you love me, and I know it's true, come storm a raging sea, it won't change the truth. 'Cause when you say you love me, when you say you love me, when you say you love me, you do. Oh, you do. Oh. So you guys look like you want to participate. Is that true?
Yes.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna split right down the middle this way. I was nervous about this because usually it's like left and right. So if you're on this side, and you can define whatever this side is, you're gonna be side 1, and this side is gonna be side 2. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
So the lyrics of this song are really, really hard, but I think you guys got it. So side 1, you guys ready? Whoa. Yeah, that's it. That's okay, we'll all practice it together. I didn't expect you to get on the first time. Every once in a while, there's been somebody who like knows the song, and in the back of it, like, okay, yeah, come on up. All right, so here's your part again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, all right. Side 2, you ready? We'll see how this goes. They were pretty good.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's amazing how many times I've done this, and the second side's always like, yeah, don't worry, we got this, don't worry about it. If you're not doing anything next weekend, just hop on the bus with me and... All right, we'll do your side again. Whoa. All right, so this is how this works, is when I point to side 1, and this is gonna be really interesting with my guitar. I may have to just do this, and then this. Since my hands are a little tied up. But, so side 1 will start. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, you guys are so good. That's the whole song. I'm kidding. City on a hill, a steeple in the sky. This little light, I'm gonna let it shine. Let me tell the world, a person at a time, till the whole world hears. You gotta be the light. Let it shine, let it shine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Anywhere that you go, you will be pointing home to the lost and to the wandering. Share the truth and let them see. A city on a hill, a steeple in the sky. This little light, I'm gonna let it shine. Let me tell done. You guys sound fantastic. This does remind me of another song that has not had enough radio play recently, and I think we can get it back there. This little light of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. So I think in order for it to get radio airplay, we need something that's like a little bit more updated. This iPhone of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. This Android device, I'm gonna let it shine. This flip phone of mine, just gonna try to turn it on. Let it shine, let it shine. Whoa, 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 yeah. A city on a hill, a steeple in the sky. Yes, it alright. I'm gonna let it shine. Have to tell the world, a person at a time, till the whole world hears. You gotta be the light, and let it shine, let it shine. Whoa, whoa, well done, you guys sound good. It's so good on days that like, everybody had like the perfect day other than like April 15th, where it's like, good, some people got that. April 15th, it's not too hot, not too cold, just enough for a light jacket. Now everybody's like, this dude watched Miss Congeniality. I grew up with 3 sisters and no brothers, so. But on days that are good, it's always nice to, you know, be able to sing and enjoy life because everything's going great. How many of you have had like a rough day in the past? It's okay to admit it. I'll admit it. How many of you had a day that you weren't sure you were going to make it through? Here's a cool thing. You're all sitting here, so you made it. There's been times in my life where I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to make it through or not. One of them was when my first daughter was born. She was born with transposition of the great vessels, which means her 2 main arteries were switched at birth. So she was getting oxygenated blood going to one side of her heart that was going back to her lungs instead of going to the rest. And at 16 days old, she had open heart surgery. And God put his thumbprint on that surgery and said, I'm the one who does this, because she had a bicuspid valve the night before, and when they went in to do surgery, she had a tricuspid valve. And so the surgeons and all the modern medicine that we have is fantastic, but God still is the one that puts his thumbprint on things and says, I did this. He uses people to do his work all the time, but there are still times where he's like, yeah, I'm just going to make sure you understand who's doing this.
That's right.
And the unfortunate thing is, as awesome as our story is of 16 days old, having open heart surgery, and 8 days after that, her being home in our arms and being treated like a normal child. In fact, 6 months when we went back, the cardiologist looked at Abby and said, could you pick her out of the crowd as a heart baby? And at first she thought, like, yeah, I can pick my child out of the crowd. What are you saying? I'm not a bad mom. But what he said was, no, like, could you pick her out as somebody who had heart surgery? She said no. He's like, neither could I. And right about the same time that we were in the hospital with my daughter, my older sister was expecting as well. And unfortunately, we never got to meet her child. And sometime after that, she had another one that got to meet heaven before she or he got to meet anyone in this world. And right about the time she lost her second, they got a phone call. My brother-in-law, her husband, his grandmother wasn't doing well. They said, you need to come home and say goodbye. And they flew from California to Georgia to go say goodbye. And they spent some time with the family. His grandmother was pretty sedated the entire time they were there. And with the entire family in the room, she woke up and she started naming off names of people who had gone on before, like she could see them. She said, there's 2 little ones here and I don't know their names, but I think they're yours and I'm going to look after them until you get here. It's called Your Kids Are Home. Standing around with family and friends, knowing soon a time would end. 80 years to finally come down to this. She'd been asleep for quite a while. Moments later she began to smile. She started naming off heaven's residents. Then a pause as 2 she could see. Little babes no one on earth had a chance to meet. I don't know their names, but they're yours. Hold them close at heaven's door. They'll be here waiting for you till you come home. Don't you worry, they're alright. Jesus loves them and so do I. As we say goodbye on earth and heaven, I'll say hello. Your kids are home. We couldn't believe what she had seen. We barely told a soul there were 2 they didn't have a chance to meet. And as she left, we said goodbye. She gave us hope and a glimpse of the other side. Then a pause as 2 she could see. Little babes no one on earth had a chance to meet. I don't know their names, but they're yours. I'll hold them close at heaven's door. They'll be here waiting for you till you come home. Don't you worry, they're alright. Jesus loves them and so do I. As we say goodbye on earth and heaven, I'll say hello. The kids are home. The kids are home. And it doesn't bring them back or take away the pain. I'm broken, but I'm confident I'm gonna see him again someday. I don't know the names, but they're yours. I'll hold them close at heaven's door. They'll be here waiting for you till you come home. Don't you worry, they're alright. Jesus loves them and so do I. As we say goodbye on earth and heaven, I'll say hello. The kids are home. The kids are home. Kids are home. It's times like that we have a choice. It's really easy to shrink back into our own comfort and to not worry about everybody else's pain and disasters that are going on. But I feel like we have been called into running towards people's disaster. This song has been something that's been a heartbeat of mine for a long time. As I was watching the 10th anniversary of the Twin Towers collapsing and realizing that there were so many first responders that immediately said that they wished they were at ground zero. And I can't think of anything better for the believer to do but to run towards people's pain and disaster, life is hard, and there are times where we don't think that we're going to make it through, but because of God's grace that He's given us, allows us the ability to run towards people's disaster, not so that there will be change, but so that there's an opportunity for it. We're never guaranteed that our offerings of our life and our service are going to amount to some grandiose plan, but it changes us at the same time as it can change other people. This world is filled with sorrow. This world is full of pain. Looking around, I'm certain something's gotta change. What am I to do? What am I to say? I'm no savior, I'm no surgeon, but I can't let it stay this way. So I'll run to disaster, I'll sprint towards the pain, give all that I am for the chance that I could change. There are no guarantees. There are plenty of rest. Better to live your life given than wishing that you dead. So I'll run to disaster, I'll sprint towards the pain, I'll give all that I am for the chance that I could change. Did I do all that I could? Did I give all that I had? Did I leave it all on the line? Or did I miss my chance? Don't let me miss my chance. So will you run to disaster? Will you sprint towards the pain? Give all that you are for the chance that you could change. So I'll run to disaster, I'll sprint towards the pain, I'll give all that I am for the chance that I could change. Oh, I know that we will all change. As sad as life can be sometimes, and I really do, when I say that song it's literally been my life journey of writing music, because I write music to comfort the afflicted and confront the comfortable. And I've just found so many awesome blessings of being able to run towards other people's pain. Not because it makes me some great hero, but it allows me to change into a more Christ-like person by understanding the sacrifice that He did for me. And there are some trades that are made in life and some are completely fair, and sometimes they're not. Sometimes that's okay. We traded cards when we were kids. Something we had for something we wished. It wasn't always easy letting go, but once you shake hands, that's all she wrote. I traded it all. I traded my bike for an SUV, where I could fit 4 booster seats, just enough space for the pack and play. Fold up the stroller and we're on our way. I traded it all. Now I wouldn't trade a thing. Every dream that I traded for this reality made me a rich man no fortune could ever bring. I traded it all. Now I wouldn't trade a thing. There are things that I miss, I'll never get back. But looking at my life, I'm sure glad that I have. I traded wrath for amazing grace. A substitute took my place. The gift of life paid for in blood, bound for heaven by His love. I traded it all. I traded it all. I traded it all. Now I wouldn't trade a thing. That trade only makes sense if God is who He says He is. I don't know if you guys were ever into like trading cards at all. Anybody else collect semi-truck trading cards in here? Okay, so you guys are, all right, well, I'll put my hand down then. Yeah, my dad, you could actually get semi-truck trading cards, and they had like the holographic cards and everything else. They're like, all right, well, all by myself. Anyway, like trading cards or whatever, if you're trading a card for somebody who scratched like something on a Sharpie on a card and handed, that's not a really great trade. Because it's not authentic, it's not real. If God is not who He says He is, then trading your life for Christ is not a fair trade. Because it's not real. However, it's not a fair trade anyway, because He is so much bigger than we could ever ask, think, or imagine. If you'd only know what I had done, you know it'd take a lot to forgive this broken one. Some would never consider my soul worth anything, but to Him who is much bigger, I was worth everything. My God is bigger than the stars in the sky. My God is bigger. When the question why, my God is bigger than big enough to love me. Pieces all around, sharpened to the tip, cutting all the past, oh, like a diamond bed. We all started out this way, broken pieces on the ground. None would even take a chance until my good Lord found my God is bigger than the stars in the sky. My God is bigger than the question why. My God is bigger than the storm or the sea. My God is big enough to love me. Big enough to love me. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. But He still loves me. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. But He still loves me. Oh, my God is bigger than the stars in the sky. My God is bigger than the question why. My God is bigger than the storm or the sea. My God is big enough to love me. My God is big enough to love me. I think you guys know this. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, leaving all the stains to sing God's praise. And when we first begun, God is bigger than the stars in the sky. My God is bigger than the question why. My God is bigger than the storm or the sea. My God is big enough to love me. My God is big enough to love me. Big enough to love me. You guys are absolutely fantastic, and you have amazing voices, so don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. Thank you guys so much for being able to sing with me. This is honestly an honor, a pleasure, and a joy all wrapped into one. I love being able to, like I said, create music to comfort the afflicted and confront the comfortable. And a lot of times that looks different in different settings and that sort of thing, and it's just really cool to be able to sing along with other people. There's one thing that I've noticed is a lot of songs are about stories. And the beauty is that every single one of you individually have a story. You as a couple have a story. And the beauty is that we all get an opportunity to be able to sing along with one another's stories because they're all songs in and of their own right. So you guys get a chance to sing again, as long as I can remember the vocal line for it. Let's sing that together. But in the chaos, don't forget, you were made for more than this, and this is not the end. 'Cause every person has a story, every story is a song. Sometimes all we need is just to sing along, to sing along. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. In your joy or in your pain, in your heart when it breaks, life is never meant to live alone. You were made to come alive, even when it's not alright. And oh, I feel it too. Every person has a story, every story is a song. Sometimes all we need is just to sing along, so sing along. Whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, so let me cry with you, let me dance with you, let me sing together with you. So let me cry with you, let me dance with you, let me sing together with you. Your story is a song, so let's sing together and have everyone sing along. Every person has a story, every story is a song, Thank you guys so much. I just want to leave you with this. You were created on purpose with a purpose. And as long as you have breath in your lungs, you're not done yet. No matter where you are, what you've done in the past, it doesn't matter. You are never too far to come back home. Driving at sunrise, chasing my mark sign, leaving last night at the side of the road, cruising past street signs, illuminated by the lights, but not sure where I'm gonna go. And this journey is lonely. Oh, when you're all alone, the road can be so empty. It's been too long since you've been home. Come back to me, I wanna see your face. Wherever you are, you're never too far to come back home. The radio keeps fading, time zone's always changing. Then point A without point B. Every crossroad I'm searching for something that is worth it. Touchdown where I can be free in this journey is lonely. Oh, when you're all alone, the road can be so empty. It's been too long since you've been home. Come back to me, I wanna see your face. Wherever you are, you're never too far. I sought out to find the meaning of life, it set it down me. But I ran from redemption, was blind and now I see. The road can be so empty. It's been too long since I've been home. Come back to me, I wanna see your face. Wherever you are, you're never too far. The road can be so empty. It's been too long since you've been home. Come back to me, I wanna see your face. Wherever you are, you're never too far. Wherever you are, you're never too far. Wherever you are, you're never too far to come back home. Thank you guys so much. Can I take a picture with you all real quick?
Sure.
Sweet. I'm gonna see if my photography skills are any good now that I'm done playing guitar. But thank you guys so much. You guys are fantastic. And I truly do mean it. You were created on purpose with a purpose. And if I can do nothing else other than be the soundtrack to your life and encourage you in that, then I've done my job. So everybody smile, pretend like you had a good time. Woo! And get that side too. Yay! And I'll splice all these together and have 3 heads. Woo! Awesome. Thank you guys so much. You're amazing.
Thanks, man. I was wondering if you ever figured out how many calories you burn when you play a guitar like that.
I've not figured it out yet, but I'm hoping it's a lot after that good meal. So.
Did you enjoy Matt? think I was at the debut of Camp Girl, that song, so just, so you know, yeah.